So here are 7 communication mistakes that are costing you dearly. The first one is not being able to grab the attention of the person you're speaking with. In today's time, attention is also a currency. And if you don't have that person's attention, especially if you are a business owner, the person has gone. He's not going to come back to you again. Same goes in your personal lives also. We are doing something, the children are doing something, and then when we come back, we're like, oh, when did you say this? So grabbing somebody's attention is very important. And if you are not having that, it is a mistake. Okay. Second is babbling or being unclear or vague. See, being very clear with what you want is equally important. I find people okay, maybe they are so confused in themselves that when they are putting a message out, how, what they want the other person to do is equally unclear. And there are other things which, after that, this person doesn't understand only. They are not doing whatever I'm asking them to do. All of those, that entire tirade, that entire flow happens, which is not in your favor. Okay. So first you need to have clarity about what you want when you are communicating with someone. Okay. Third is interrupting the speaker while they are speaking. Let the other person finish their point. What usually happens is here is a power struggle. Why should I let her speak? Why should I let him speak? I'm going to interrupt and grab away the attention and everything. So, interrupting the speaker is another mistake which you make, and it's not helping you. That's the third one. The fourth one is giving your own examples in the conversation. So there's a conversation happening between two people per se. It's two moms are having a conversation. And one of the moms go and say, you know what, my child did very well in their 10th standard exams. And the other person is like, oh, my kid also had done very well at that point of time. Is that the conversation you need to have? I mean, see, was that the correct flow? What should have been done at that point of time? You should have gone and congratulated the other person. Okay, my child got this in 10th standard. You should have gone ahead and, depending upon what she has said, given her a proper response. Not put your example into the picture. It was never there. You were never there in that conversation. Your kid was never there. Their marks were never there. Why you are putting yourself over there? क्यों खुद को बीच में घुसाड़ रहे हो? Why are you doing that? Okay. Sixth is not being able to judge the atmosphere and respond. Okay. See, it happens a lot in especially Zoom sessions. There are a lot of people over there, and you forget that there are people of different nationalities which are present, and everybody is not able to speak the same language which you are speaking. So that's one thing which you need to think inside and respond accordingly. Similarly, in other situations also, everything doesn't require your time, attention, money. You don't have to respond to everything. If I put it in Hindi, कुछ काम ऐसे होते हैं जो अंदाज से करने चाहिए और कुछ नज़रअंदाज. Decide what requires your attention and respond accordingly. ठीक है? Then the next is, all right. So the next is thinking that language is a barrier. Language was never a barrier. I don't know how to speak English, so everybody else is, will feel that I'm inferior to them or something. And then they just stop talking. It's not necessary. I remember having this fear myself. Okay, what will other people think? What if I'm not able to speak in a proper way? And what if people start laughing when I speak? I used to have those in between. It was quite, one of my friends said, see, you know what, you're making this tiny little mistake, don't do that. Instead, aisa karo. And that really helped me quite a lot. And at one point of time, because communication is so important, I mean, is there anything without communication? It's a basic skill. You don't have communication, your personal and professional life are going to go down the drain. Okay, it's such an important skill. And when you go ahead, see, it's to be learned, guys, it's to be practiced. At one point I said, itna dar ke nahi jeena. I'm just going to be me and I'm going to go full out. And I think that was the best decision I made at that point of time. Okay. And the last one is, communication is not just about the words. It's how you feel internally, and that's what you express, externally. I'll just leave you with this, okay? Because communication is about words, it's about gestures, it's about the tonality, it's about how you feel. So whenever you are having a conversation with anybody, you are going to, you're going to go in front of them, make sure you're well dressed. Because just the fact that you are well dressed adds up a confidence within yourself. Okay? So, small little thing, small little tip, but take care of it. You will see the difference when you start talking to the person, when you know that you look good, when you know that you feel good about the way you look. Okay? Dressing smartly is not a sin. Dress smartly. What's wrong with that? Okay? Which of these communication mistakes have you been making? Are you brave enough to let me know? I would like to hear it. Okay? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are still listening, thank you so much. It's already 7 minutes, 32 seconds now. Thank you for listening and have a good day.